Yeah,
Oh yeah. So
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm also good. So how are you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. My morning is also going very well. So what
Okay.
about you?
Yeah, today I'm very busy. Today I'm very busy.
These days, everyone has a tight schedule. Maybe.
Yeah. So we are meeting for the very first time. So could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. So I'm Sandhya Tiwari. I have done a diploma and I was a teacher for 4 years. And I have two sons. And right now, I'm situated in Bombay. I'm connecting from Bombay to you. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. So you are also a teacher right now or like in past?
In past.
Okay. So why you left that profession?
Actually, my son has some guidance. My son had needs some guidance. He was in 10th. That's why I quit.
You are very you are like all mothers. You are very sacrifice. You sacrifice your profession for your kids. Wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
because
So
it is our
yeah,
first priority. Our family and children are first priority. After, because for a mother and a wife, their family is their small word. You can say.
yeah. So why are you learning this language? Like, what is the need?
Nowadays, it is necessary become like that passport, and everywhere it is necessary. Like you can say without English you can survive, but sometimes you feel low confidence, hesitation, and
Yeah,
sometimes also feel shameless. Why? If you go anywhere and you need fill a form, it's a little work, but that time you see others face, you wait for others, someone can come and help us.
yeah.
That's the reason.
Okay, so are you enjoying this journey
Sorry,
or not?
sorry to interrupting you. By the way, would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, definitely. As you know, I am Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana, and yeah, I have completed my masters in finance and marketing. And yeah, I'm preparing for UGC NET examination. I like reading
Wow,
books.
that's great.
Yeah, I like reading books, and yeah, I also like learning this language. I love this language, we can say. So but yeah, English is basic need. I can speak English, but I want to become fluent speaker, and that is why I'm here. I joined Clappingo, and I started YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm enjoying. So
Yeah,
that's about myself.
same here. I am also I little basic needs. If I speak for survive ourselves anywhere, it's okay. But sometimes, if I want to talk a lot, that time I stuck. And fluency means what? At the speaking and thinking at the same time is a fluency. And
Yeah,
I take time to translate Hindi to English sentences,
it's a
and
very
that's
big.
the
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
we
it's
all
big problem.
are. It is a very big mistake. So, may I know, how many difficulties you are facing while learning this language? So, like sometimes we think like we should give up. So, have you ever
No,
think of like
no, it's not in my case. Actually, I am very enthusiastic learner. So
okay,
I have been practicing this language for a long time, but breakable practice.
yeah,
Uh, First, in earlier when my child was took admission in junior KG, that
yeah,
time I realized I need English
yeah,
because when I went to the PTM or any meeting and any society's committee paper comes to our house. So I was not able to answer them. I always wait for my husband. Because of this language, I all the time depends on my husband. When my
yeah.
husband came, then he took a decision. So that's why I started learning from there. But I'm a housewife and my family is around me. So few times, 2 months, 1 month, sometimes 3 months, I will in practice, and after that I drop my study. Again I restart, again I drop. So that's why progress is there, but little bit, not too much as I
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
So
So
there are four pillars. Like if anyone wants to speak English fluently, so there are four pillars: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So how do you manage all these things in a day? Like how much time you spend in all these things? Could you please tell?
uh, if I to be honest, actually I listening part is while doing my household chores I complete. When I folding the cloths, I cooking and put the cloth in the sun. So all the time, if anybody is not at home, then I use loudspeaker. Otherwise, I ear uh, phone. I use this, and all the time I keep my mobile in my pocket and keep listening, listening, listening. Sometimes unconsciously I listening, and sometimes consciously. But it doesn't matter. I learn by listening many things.
Yeah.
And reading part, I am not good at reading actually. Reading, I have to force myself for reading because here is sometimes my son's meeting is going on, classes, husband's meeting. So all those between all of them, I have no place to speak loud.
Yeah.
But a place problem. So sometimes I am in the kitchen and I read. And speaking part, I speak myself sometimes, but I interested speaking and interact with other person because it is my strength. When I listen other person, I quick any words, catchy words, or any sentences, framing of sentences, I catch very quickly. So I
Yeah.
always prefer to listen others. Yeah.
Yeah, I like I can speak English, I can write English whole the day. I read English, but yeah, there is some issue. Like in my when I was in my masters, that time I could speak very fluently, but after some time I have no one with whom I can speak, so my fluency is little break. So I felt that like I should improve my English fluency. It is necessity for us. Like I don't want to like become shameless or like this. So I start my journey again. I took a subscription on clapping go. So yeah, after that I am slowly and gradually growing up, and my fluency is like I can speak in front of anyone. I have much confidence, so now I'm on the way of my fluency, we can say.
Okay. So how is your experience with clapping go?
Yeah, Clappingo is very good platform. Yeah, I have learned so many things on Clappingo. Like tutors are very friendly. Like they all the time, or even a single sentence, they correct you. They correct you in every single sentence. So after some time, you realize that you avoid any grammatical mistake. You are not doing any grammatical mistake. Yeah, I'm doing right now also, but yeah, I'm practicing day by day. It will become less. So Clappingo is very good platform. If you want to join, definitely you can join.
Yeah, actually we need that. Basic, not basic. It's important. Point.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I want to ask one question. Like, have you read any book ever, like related to English language, like any novel or any storybook like this?
yeah, yes. Sometimes essay book, sometimes a story book. Yeah, I interested in story books. Novel I don't like too much, but a story it is very close to me. Like Sudha Murthy's stories book, any kinds of stories book. When my children's someone gifted to my children any story books for their beginner in 10th and 4th standard like that. So they are they don't want to read. I read and I make them understand that, and carelessly they yes no and they sleep. Bedtime
Yeah.
story, any book I take, I have read um, Khed's book. Yeah, that book is very motivational book, like Abdul Kalam, APJ Abdul Kalam, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee is like that. From my childhood, I have been engaging in learning new things myself. It is not, I am not the person who is stay idle quietly and gossiping here and there. I don't like that. That's why in stitching, cooking, and reading books,
Like
and
you are a person, we can say.
yeah,
You are very
I mention one thing here. I never mentioned today. I only remember that thing. I am very good at art and craft.
and last, I want to ask one question. If you want to suggest our learner like what they have to do for their language, for improving their language, so what you suggest?
Many things available on the YouTube, and in all the video first conversation, everybody asks that,
Yeah,
and they know. I One thing I want to suggest: whatever they listen in any videos, they must be follow, because many person only listen, but they
yeah.
don't follow. They know everything, but they don't follow. That is my strong message for anyone. I have a great conversation with you. I am very happy because your way of speaking is very good. You are in the good way, and you are on a good track, I can say.
Thank you.
Okay, then bye bye.